Hi everyone. Today we're reading I Dream a World by Langston Hughes. Langston Hughes was born in 1902 and he died in 1967. This poem was written in 1941. I dream a world where man no other man will scorn, where love will bless the earth and peace its paths adorn. I dream a world where all will know sweet freedom's way, where greed no longer saps the soul, nor avarice blights our day. A world I dream where black or white, whatever race you be, will share the bounties of the earth, and every man is free. Where wretchedness will hang its head, and joy, like a pearl, attends the needs of all mankind. Of such I dream my world. In this poem, Langston Hughes' message is that he would like everybody to be equal. It is a hope for peace to the world, for freedom, a world where the color of your skin doesn't matter, a place of equality. Poetic terms that you need to know include meter, which is a way of naming the rhythm in a line of poetry. It is a pattern of stressed and unstressed syllables. Usually, the meter of a poem is shown with a slash for stressed syllables and a scoop for unstressed syllables. We'll be talking about meter more tomorrow. An ending rhyme is a term that describes the last word in a line of poetry that rhymes with the last word in another line. Go through your poem and highlight the words that rhyme with each other in the same color. You'll notice there are several pairs of rhyming words. When we talk about ending rhymes, we're talking about the last words in a line of poetry. Consonance is another poetic term that is used, and you see an example of it in the last set of rhyming words, pearl and world. These two words are not an exact rhyme, but they seem like a rhyme because they share a similar consonant sound, the RL combination, and that sort of links them together and lets them appear as a rhyme, pearl and world. We also look at literary terms or figurative language in poetry. Terms such as simile, where we have one example in the poem, joy, like a pearl, where joy and a pearl are being compared to each other using the word like. Perhaps joy is being compared to pearl because both are shiny or happy, and they are both rare and valuable. Personification is another literary term that describes some of the figurative language that is used in the poem. Examples include where wretchedness will hang its head. Wretchedness doesn't really have a head. That is a very human quality. Or where love will bless the earth. Love can't truly offer a blessing. People can offer a blessing. And where greed no longer saps the soul. Greed can't actually saps the soul. That is something that is more of a human quality. Remember that personification is giving something that is not human a quality or ability that is very much human. And lastly, alliteration, which we actually saw in the examples of personification, where a repeated consonant sound at the beginning of the words, usually a consonant sound, kind of links those words together. These words are usually very near to one another. One example is where wretchedness will, the W sound, okay, in that line is very appealing to the ear. Poets make use of these sound devices to engage their audience, to make it fun to listen to, or at least interesting to listen to. Another example of alliteration is saps the soul, the repeated S sound, okay, from these words that are near one another, is engaging to the ear. It's a sound device that is used effectively. Make sure that you have these notes on your document, whether by Kami or as a Google document, and then turn them in the Dropbox in Schoology. Have a nice afternoon.